Hello everyone, my name is Bjorn, and here is a guide on how to beat the pesky samurai in Hordor Dreamland. This video will include tips on how to make your attempt much more easier and what the best strategy is when facing all the monsters. Here are my recommended pets for this stage, and I will show you why they are important. Let's start with our tank pet. It is very important to have a tanker on this run, especially on the last battle with the samurai. The best one to have would be King Pig, as he is capable of surviving lethal blows, and he'll be able to give you additional time to deal damage on the samurai. If you don't have the King Pig, the following tank pets can also be used, but they are not as effective. Bulldog is incredible. It is the pet that made me beat the prior stage against Antasha. It is easy to get, and you have bonus HP based on your max health. It does explode as well once it's gone, and it deals 600% of its physical attack. Personally, I think this is the most useful B tier pet because of its skill. Now another tank pet we can use is Earthlord. It is the opposite of Bulldog, as it is not free-to-play friendly, unless you get really lucky, but this pet would be a good alternative as well for King Pig if you don't have him. We can also rely on Earth Spirit. It is easy to obtain since you can just get it by using summon points. It has the ability to take on the damage that the player takes, helping you survive when it's time to face the samurai. Next is our other three pets that we would be taking along. I don't recommend using healers for this run, as it's best to just use damage dealers that will help quickly eliminate the remaining enemies. I will show you later as to why we need to kill them as soon as possible. Now when it comes to DPS, these are the pets that I could assure you that would be great to take along. We have of course the S tier pets, whether it's Danelle, Antasha, the Samurai, or even the Fire Lord. As much as possible, bring them in. And if you have already paid in game, you can bring Baphomet Jr. Just make sure that you have the proper pet equipment and stats. There's also the easily obtainable Fire Spirit for single target damage, and the Wind Spirit who can help maintain AoE damage on one area, which would last for several seconds. It will be great to have that ready before the samurai is spawned. There is also Dr. Owl and Divination Cat, which both of them has a skill that will deal massive single target damage. They would prove to be useful since we're only having to do a boss rush on this stage. For the rest of the pets, they would not be as useful as a DPS for this stage, as the goal here is to kill every single monster as soon as possible. Now then, since we have that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about strategy. At the very beginning of the stage, you'll be up against the Earth Spirit and the Fire Spirit. As mentioned on my previous video for Alfheim tricks, there is a PC advantage where you can use WASD during the countdown. This will help you position yourself before the stage even starts, and you can also use hotkeys in the PC for you to buff yourself or plant traps and AoE skills on where they would spawn. It is recommended to take out the Fire Spirit first, which will spawn on the right side of the stage. While you are beating up the Earth Spirit, do your best to position yourself as early as possible to wait for the next wave to appear. It will always appear at 1 minute and 15 seconds of the countdown, and make sure that you are on the left side of the stage, as this is where the Wind Spirit will spawn. Prepare yourself to strike the Wind Spirit and kill it as soon as possible. If you miss your chance, the Wind Spirit will be able to use its skill and maintain a tornado that will continuously deal damage to your pets. After dealing with the Wind Spirit, avoid killing the Water Spirit until you get to position yourself on where it has been spawned. Kill this Water Spirit and anticipate for the enemy Antasha to spawn right after. Same as before, kill it as soon as possible. From here on, the last enemy would be Danelle. I wouldn't recommend that you approach this enemy, as it will spawn the samurai as soon as it is killed. The samurai will instantly use its ability and would instant kill you in one hit. So the strategy here is to distance yourself and to make sure that you're positioning away from the backside of your own pets. Once the samurai hits them and you are directly behind your own pets, the ability will hit you and you will get killed. Same can be said if you are standing right beside the samurai. So as an example on this video, you can position yourself properly and avoid yourself from getting killed by the samurai in one hit. Once they have released the skill, kill the samurai as soon as possible. If you have a tank pet like the King Pig, it will be able to tank all of its basic attacks, and it will give you the opportunity to kill the samurai without getting hurt. Now that's about it. Here is the strategy on how you can beat the samurai in Hordor Dreamland. If you still have trouble beating it, then you may also use Yggdrasil berries if you are on a tight pinch, and also combine your current park ticket so that a single attempt will count as 2. This will help you gain double the rewards with just 1 attempt. If this video has been helpful to you, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you have any tips that are not mentioned in this video, feel free to leave a comment, as it will also help everyone else that will be checking out this video. More videos to come, and I hope to see you really soon. Bye!